Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam to everyone. I am Abhishek Kathuria and we'll be talking about the Bhagavad Gita as it is by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, the founder of the Hare Krishna movement. And we'll talk about the Bhagavad Gita in brief. Mainly, the Bhagavad Gita is the essence of the Upanishads that's spoken by the Supreme Lord himself, Sri Krishna. And it is an essential Vedantic text that is a central text to the Prasthantrayi, which is Bhagavad Gita, this one, the major 10 to 12 Upanishads, and the Brahma Sutra or the Vedanta Sutra written by Srila Vyasadeva. Now, there are a lot of commentaries on the Gita that talk about many different kind of yogas: Sankhya Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. But ultimately, what is the highest yoga of the Bhagavad Gita? The Bhagavad Gita, according to Swami Prabhupada, who is an authorized commentator from the Gaudiya Vaishnava line, Srila Prabhupada writes, and if we look at the verses themselves, if we go to the 6th chapter, first of all, this is not to differentiate between the yoga systems. It's only that the yoga systems are like a ladder, step-by-step ladder to reach the divine. And for that, there is one verse here from chapter 4, text 11. All of them as they surrender unto me, ye yatha mam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajamyaham, mama vartamanu vartante manushyaha partha sarvashaha. All of them as they surrender unto me, I reward accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pritha. Son of Pritha is Arjuna. So everyone is searching for Krishna in the different aspects of his manifestations. So all yogas lead to him, but even then, Karma Yoga is the yoga of doing your activities, doing your actions, and doing your positive actions, good actions, and giving up the results to the Supreme Lord, not expecting the results for yourself. You don't have the right to the results, right? Karmane eva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. So, as we are talking about the different yogas, sorry, I'm not prepared in this video. I'm just recording it impromptu. So, what does Krishna say in the Bhagavad Gita? If we go to chapter 6, and text number 46 and 47, if we look at the verse properly, just the words, the Sanskrit words in the shloka, tapasvibhyo adhiko yogi ज्ञानीभ्यो अपि मतो अधिक कर्मेभ्यश्च अधिको योगी तस्माद् योगी भवार्जुना. So a yogi, an ashtanga yogi or a mystic yogi is better than the ascetic, a hermitage who renounces material life. A yogi is also greater than the empiricist, a Gyan yogi, an empiricist who uses mental knowledge, intellectual knowledge to understand the Supreme, and greater than the fruitive worker, greater than the karmi. Karmebhyascha adhiko. So now here Krishna is saying that a yogi is the highest of all. According to Srila Prabhupada, a yogi is an Ashtanga yogi, or here Prabhupada says that when we speak of yoga, we refer to linking up our consciousness with the Supreme Absolute Truth. The same process is named differently according to the particular practice adopted. So when the linking up process is predominantly in fruitive activities, it is called karma yoga. When it is predominantly in empirical knowledge, it is called jnana yoga. And when it is predominantly in a devotional relationship with the Lord, it is called bhakti yoga. So in the next verse of this chapter, after comparing all the tapasvi, the yogi, the jnani and the yogi, Krishna finally declares, this is the last verse of the 6th chapter, yoginam api sarvesham mad gate gatenantaratmanah shraddhavan bhajate yomam sama yuktamo matah. So the word bhajate is coming in the words shraddhavan bhajate. Bhaj is the root word for bhakti or seva, devotional service. So Krishna is saying that of all the yogis, he who always abides in me, that is Krishna, with great faith, worshipping me in transcendental loving service, is most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. So as in the commentary also it is coming, the word bhaja comes from the root word. The word bhajan, bhajate, is coming from the root word bhaj, which means service, seva. And the English word worship cannot be used in the same sense as bhaja. So there are limitations in the translation. Sanskrit is a very scientific language, very grammatically strong language. So English is a limited language for translation. Now, as we saw, there are different types of yoga, and Krishna's opinion is that Bhakti Yoga is the highest of all. Now, in Bhakti Yoga, it's not a sentimentalism, right? We have to take philosophy as well. That is Tattva Gyan. So when we take Tattva Gyan, like our relationship with the Lord, that we are parts and parcels of Krishna, Ansh, we are his Ansh, Mam Evo Amsha, Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, Bhagavad Gita 15.7. And if we first we have to establish our identity. Who are we? We are the soul, we are the spiritual spark, we are this consciousness in the heart. And Krishna is the supreme soul, right? As Paramatma, he is in our heart and within every substratum particle of the multiverse. Now, there's another conflict that arises while reading the Bhagavad Gita. There are some impersonalists, the Nirakarvadis, who say that Krishna is formless. Ultimately, God is formless, and God is talking about the formless aspect. But if you carefully and clearly look at the verses 7.24 and 7.25, it says, let me see. Avyaktam vyaktim apanam manyate mam abuddhaya param bhavam ajananto mam avyayam anuttamam. So Krishna is saying unintelligent men, right? Abuddhaya, less intelligent people. They know me not, think that I have assumed this form and personality. So the less intelligent people are thinking that Krishna's form, Krishna's Swarupa, Krishna's Sakar Rupa, his personal form, as the two-handed blue colored god, is illusory. They are thinking that it is an illusory form, but Krishna himself is saying that due to their small knowledge they do not know my higher nature. The body of Krishna is also of a spiritual nature. And how is it that the people are not able to understand it? In the next verse 25, Krishna says, for them I am covered by my eternal creative potency, which is the Yogmaya Shakti. There are two forms of Shaktis of Bhagavan. There is the Maya Shakti, Mahamaya, which is the external energy, which is the material energy here, the realm of matter. And then there is Yogmaya Shakti, which is the creative energy of Krishna. So he's covered, he's covered with the Yogmaya potency, and we are not able to recognize his Bhagavata, his godhood as Bhagwan. There's also 14.27. 14.27 is a clear indication of how the Sakar Swarup, the form of God, before 14.27 we can come to the 12th chapter. The chapter's name is Bhakti Yoga, devotional service. Arjun asks from humanity's side that who is considered more perfect, the Bhakta or one who is worshipping the Avyakta, the non-manifest, the formless Brahman, the impersonal Brahman. Now Krishna replies clearly that he whose mind is fixed on my personal form, my Sakar Swarup, Mam Nitya Maya Aveshya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate. Shraddhaya, again faith is coming here, Shraddhaya. Parayopetas Petas Te Me Yuktatama Mataha. He is considered to be the most perfect, one who engages in my transcendental loving service with faith. And again, coming to the conflict between formless and with form, 14th chapter, last verse 27, Krishna says, Brahmano hi pratishtaham. That means Brahman, the Nirakar Brahma, I am the basis, pratishthit. I'm the pratishtha, tishtati. So I'm the pratishtha of Brahman. In the Vishnu Puran as well, it is said that the Brahma Jyoti, the formless Brahman, comes from an inch of the toenails of Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu. So Krishna has clearly said that he is Bhagwan in many verses. And that is all I will speak about for now. Hare Krishna.